right, we'll check this out. We have some bankrolled cents to check out tonight. I'm gonna see how good this microphone works. I'll put some music on, see how that sounds. Not sure how it will come through on the new system. But I have about 3/4 of a box of bankrolled coins to look at. Can you hear anything or no? Does it sound okay? Does it sound like garbage? Does it sound better now? If I just have a silent. I have the music off. Does sound good? Does the video look good? What's wrong with the audio? Oh, you can hear the truck running? The neighbor's truck is running. Can you hear the fridge? Does it just sound like there's a bunch of background noise? Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can find my headphones then. I had them not too long ago. Have you seen my headphones anywhere? I thought I put them in the drawer. See if I can connect these while. Yours what? Wait, now it's connected. Does it sound better now? Yeah. Like no background stuff? Okay. Perfect. Well, I'm glad. Thank you for checking that out. And if I put music on, does it sound crappy or no? Here's what we're checking out. We got some bankrolled coins. Haven't even broken open the first one yet. Doing some audio tests and whatnot. Okay. All right, let's get going. I'll have NGC coin website open for varieties, variety plus off to the side here. And we'll see what we can find. I'm looking for wheat cents. I'm looking for varieties and errors. They have all kinds of examples and everything on their website. I'll just show you real quick. ngccoin.com. They have years. They have photos. They have what you're looking for. So this is what I'm referencing when I'm going through these coins. And this, for reference, is just a good old wheatback cent. I was just going through some wheat cents yesterday, so found a couple cool things. This one here has this little lamination chip above Liberty on the left side. It's a 1955 Philly. But that was pretty cool. I thought I had one more. Yeah, another 1955 lamination issue on his forehead. So these are both going to go in some flips. These are just some 1955s, kind of cool finds. So we'll get into it. 84 Denver. I know there's stuff on this to look for. A little rusty. Haven't been on for a while. Come on, focus now. 84 Denver. DDO. Minor doubling at the date. So we'll check that out. This is a really weird angle. That's better. Getting a little closer here. Check out the date. Looking for doubling. Get just a little better focus on here as well. Nothing there. Let's keep cruising. Looks like the stream is going a lot better than previous streams. I had a lot of issues with my camera setup and my phone, my microphone, my internet. I seem to have finally gotten that resolved. So, new setup. Who dis? 2017 out of Denver. Let's get cruising. '18 out of Denver. I get these a little mixed up sometimes. And my new camera likes to focus on some different things. Yeah, 18 Denver, looking for a double die obverse on Lincoln's ear. So we'll check that out. Should have a little extra earlobe there for the one we're looking for. 2023, we're looking for the VDBV. 2023 Phillies. Just gonna look down here at the VDB, and we should see an extra V here off to the right. That's the one we find. There's an 82 large date out of Denver. Seems to be a little bit off center, or rotated, a little bit rotated. I think I'll hang on to that one. I'll see if I have a flip here. I could put that in and demonstrate it slightly better, what I'm actually looking at. It's not super bad rotation, but it's definitely noticeable. So I got these handy dandy deals from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna put it in here as straight as I possibly can. That looks pretty crooked. Pretty crooked. Trying to get in here straight as possible. Later, Steve G. I don't know why I did that way, but so it says in there straight as possible, straight as I can, and then I flip it, just slightly rotated. Is enough to be noticeable. Slightly rotated. If I hold this straight up and down with the camera, I'll have to do some extra digging on that one. 2013 out of Philly. You always gotta check your coins. 74. This one's got like off center punch. You got a nice thick rim on the right side. 74 Denver. Nothing to look for there, but got a nice thick rim on the right. It's like a super deep punch. '70 Denver. I think the 70s are all S's. 2020 out of Denver. Let's keep on cruising. '87. These '87 Denvers, they always seem like they have a crooked Denver mint mark to me. '87, looking for the D over D. FS 501. See, it's always crooked. It's always crooked back to the left a little bit. Repunched mint mark south of the first impression. This is not that. It's just a crooked mint mark. Ooh, here's a little bit older, a 64. see what NGC coin site has for us here. 63, 64 Denver. D over D. RPM. Repunched south. Let's see what we can find. Nothing on that one. Got some cheek damage. Got some wear. $18 looking for Denvers. We're looking for Wheaties. There's a Denver. We're looking for a thickening of the date. 84 Denver. Got a lot of bad damage on that one. Holy cow. Oh, there's a Canadian. Any Canadians in the house? 2001 Canada. Queen Elizabeth II. Put that in the foreign jar. For show. 14 Denver. I'm looking for 14 Phillies, not Denvers. 1995 Denver. I think that one's got something too. Where's that? 95 Denver. Yeah, we're looking for a DDO FS103. Distinct doubling In God We Trust, Liberty, date, and mint mark. No doubling to be found. 85 got a pretty cool lamination bumpiness on here. 85 Denver. Not 83, 84, 87, nothing on the 85. Just kind of cool lamination bubbling. A2 large date. Philly. 80 Denver. I believe we got something here to look for. 80 Philly, not 80 Denver. '84, looking for double the ears. 84 Philly. That's the most well-known one. 84 double die obverse. And then you also can look at all the lettering and the date, I believe. Lincoln's ear, tie, beard. Not a lot of nastiness on this one. And then we'll check out this nastiness. Check out Liberty. Look at that date just for fun. What damage there? 99, looking for Phillies. 15, I believe there's a DDO on these ones. DDO VP001. Doubling Liberty, date, and In God We Trust. One of these times we're going to find a big old doubling on something. 87 Denver. RPM. Got a big old nastiness bump there. Sean D, welcome back, buddy. We got some copyright-free music in the background. Some good stuff. 94 Denver. Let's see. No, 94 Phillies we want, not the Denvers. We're looking for extra pillars on those 94 Phillies. How about 84? Looking for the doubling in Lincoln's ear. Tie, beard. If anyone knows what a doubled beard or tie looks like, please let me know. For In God We Trust. Sean, I'm hoping my audio and my stream is looking a little better than it has in the recent past. I just got a new phone to go off of. New operating system. So hopefully it's going good. The stream has been reflecting so far that it's a little better than it used to be. So I'm pretty happy with that. 94 Denver. Like I said, looking for Phillies, looking for the DDR. Appreciate it, Sean. 72 Philly. We know what to look for here. And that would be a DDO. Double die obverse. So we're going to look at all the lettering on the front, on the obverse. 72 DDO, DDO, DDO. Yeah, all DDOs. There's a bunch of different things. Just look at everything on the front. Looking for some doubling. Nada. That inner hook of the 2 looks a little suspicious, but I've seen a lot of them like that, so I know it's not the one. $75. Nothing on 75. Just copper. Just for you copper savers. $20.22. Some of the more recent shields. Some of the last years of shields. For sure. 76. Nothing there. Some more shields. 2023. I wish you were a Philly. Look for the extra V. 85. 85 Denver. A little rusty. 84 to 87. Nothing in the 85s. 79. A few left in this roll. Oh, there's a 2023 Philly. We're looking for the extra V. Or the VDBV. Right down here at the bottom. Ah, dang. We'd see an extra V right here if there's one. Check that one off. 1990 and 9. 80 Denver. That Denver mint mark looks a little misplaced. Just a little. 96 Denver. Phillies. Looking for Phillies in 96. Ooh, a 92. We're looking for the cam. 92 cam. Doesn't matter. Denver, Philly. Look at the A and M in America on the reverse. Find one that's touching. Not like this one. Last one of the roll is a 2016. Of course, it's a Philly. 2016 does not make the charts. Alright, let's bust open another one of these suckers. We got some coppery looking coin, both memorials. One that does not look like so much copper. See if we can bust any moves out of here. Come on, come on. Let's find some Wheaties. This box has been really good to me in the beginning. Not so much as of late. We got a couple of coppery edges, or copper corrosion edges. A couple of shiny edges. See what we can do with it. First one out the roll, a 92. We just went over the 92s, looking for the cam. 92 cam. Close AM. Nada. Dang. 2000 Denver, looking for Phillies. 81 Denver. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in 81 Denver. 80 to 82, nothing in the 81s. 22, got some shields, got some shiny shields. Second to last year, 2024 Denver. Got some shine to her. 86. Got some nastiness. Some interesting colors. Seems like it spent some time in the dirt. 13 Denver. 95. Remind me now. 95 Denver DDO FS 103. Calls for doubling in In God We Trust, Liberty, date, int mark. Got this new camera. It's like, hopefully got some wicked focus, but. I tried to get on live last night. Worked for a minute, and it got super laggy. Didn't even upload the whole video. Super nasty. But I tried. Tried to get on there. 98 out of Denver. 82 large date, Denver. Oy, oy, oy. 2019 Denver Shield looks like. That's a D. 2019. D is for daily. 19. We're looking for Phillies. Looking for the DDO thickening of the date, I'm pretty sure. A 1961 Denver. These are a little older. First few years. 61. Come on, 61. Oh, there's all kinds of things. 61 D over horizontal D, D over D. I guess not all kinds, there's three. All having to do with something with the mint mark. So the D over horizontal D, obviously you have a horizontal D going through the middle of that one, laying on its belly underneath. And then the 61 RPM, you have a mint mark leaning sharply left, also slashing through the center of the D. And then a third one, repunched northwest of the first impression, which this is none of those. It just looks like a funny deal. 74. 74. Come on, stupid ads. Nothing on a 74. $81 out of Philly. I should really track down some decent music too. Like yeah, this is calming and all. It's good background stuff, but get some pump it up music. 12 out of Philly. Let's keep cruising. 2015 Shield. Let's get this room hopping. Tell your friends. Tell them to come on by. Tell them we're going to start giving out some wheat cents. There's a 59 Denver. That there looks like a first-year memorial. First-year memorial. 59 RPMs for days, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 59 Denvers for days. That means we should be able to find something, right, guys? Let's see, 59. D over D over D. They just kept smashing the Denvers on here. Repunched both east and west, or just slightly west, or mint mark repunched clockwise to the first impression. Both mint marks lean left. Another one repunched slightly counterclockwise. Meh, this was not that. I don't think it's any of them. Then they repunched it 3 times. Holy smokes. They have a new guy at the helm, I tell you. They're just smashing them. Repunched north. Yeah, it's hard to say, boys. Hard to say. 92. We're looking for the cam. 92 cam. Get one where the A and the M, close AM, or cam, and you have hit the jackpot, because I have not found one yet. 64 Denver. I don't think there's anything in 64 for Den. Yeah, 64 D over D. We just did that one too. D over D. This one repunched south. This one on the screen is nothing. 2016. 77. We're looking for varieties. Oh, we're in a 96. 96. 96 DDO FS 101. Doubling visible on We Trust, the date, and the adjacent area of Lincoln's Coat. Okie dokie. Look at We Trust, the date, and Lincoln's Coat, I guess, somehow got doubled. Nada. Oh well, keep on trucking. Just looking through modern bankrolled cents. We found 5 or 6 wheat cents out of this box when we started it a few weeks ago. 92, looking for the cam and the 92. We have not found any wheat cents yet tonight. That's all right. That's all right. We got time. We got a little bit of time. Oh, wait. Last year memorial. 89. 89. No, we're looking for 88. Reverse of 89. Nothing in 89, though. Son of a sea biscuit. 81 for you copper folks out there. 74, some more copper. We're getting down towards the end of this roll. We are due for a wheatie. I'd take an Indian. I did find one Indian. Not today. How about a 67? 67. Nothing in the 67. I remember that now because 67. No one likes the 67. Found one Canadian so far. 77. Couple more left here. 83 Denver. I will take out my handy dandy Maxis coin scale. Chuck that sucker on there. Look for that copper. Nope, 2.5. Here's a double whammy. 88 stuck to a memorial. Oh boy. This is our 88. We're looking for the reverse of 89 by looking at these initials FG. That is not the design we're looking for. And this nastiness. 69 maybe? 69? That thing is in rough shape. Check that out. Oofta. I don't know. I don't know what year that is. I thought it was a 69, but dang, it is a copper cent. Any guesses on what year that sucker is? 1919. No, it's not. It's not a Wheatie. It does look like copper, though. All right, we're ready to shield. And at 80 something. Come on. No Wheaties yet, but I know there's some Wheaties in this box just waiting for us. A couple coppers, lots of modern stuff in this roll. $20.21, starting off. 76 copper. Another 21 shield. Let's get through these shields. Nobody likes the shields. 2024, second to last year. Lincoln cent. 18 Denver. 18 Denver. Looking for that DDO, that doubled ear. Nope. 79, baby. $20.10 shield. Get through this roll here. It's 96 Denver. We're almost up to 1,700 subscribers. That is crazy. I don't know where that happened, but that'd be pretty crazy. 1,700. What is that? 94. 94. We're looking for Phillies on these suckers. Not Denvers. Not the Denvers. 2008, last year, Memorial. Here's a coppery looking one. Hey, look at that. A Wheatie. It's unreal. First Wheatie of the night, a 1958 out of Philadelphia. Who's to say you can't find Wheaties anymore? 58, Philly. DDOFS101, baby. Extremely strong double die with double gun liberty, God we trust, and the date. Check it out. First Wheatie of the night. That causes it's a cause for some celebration. Check it out, 1958. First Wheatie of the night. Third roll of the night. It's probably halfway through this box, but that is awesome. Look at that beauty. We'll just leave that one up there just for a minute while we keep on cruising. I knew there was some Wheaties left in this box. I wasn't giving up hope yet. $17p. $18D. I'm remembering that now. We're looking for the doubled ear. This one barely even has an ear, let alone a doubled ear. Another 2018D. Nada. Nothing there. Well, happy to find at least one Wheatie so far. It's about time. It's about time. $20.04. Memorial. Another 2024. Let's find another Wheatie. How about a 2019 Shield? Looking for the DDO VP001, thickening of the date. The 9 always looks thick. I don't know. Something about them 9s. 88, looking for the reverse of 89. Checking out them initials F and G for the 89 reverse. 83s, we're just going to chuck those ones on the scale. Looking for a copper 83. 2.5. I'm pretty sure that scent that was found by that boy in Kentucky, I want to say, was it 83? Sold for about $6,000. Double ear on that 2018. 61 Denver. That's an older one. Pretty sure there's a D over D on this guy. No. McKenzie County Ambulance. The page is going to come in again. You can listen to it. I think it was a standby. See a 61 Denver. D over horizontal D or D over slightly crooked D, possibly. Not that though. 87 Philly. Nope, just Denver's. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I keep referring to this ngccoin.com for different errors. I just look up the year. Starting to get kind of used to it. Get a little rusty after not looking for a while, but the 64 Denver. D over D, mint mark repunched south. Not in this example. Oh, got some stuff on that one. $16 out of Denver. You boys like 16s out of Denver? Nope, we don't. A few more left in this roll. Hey, now another Wheatie, a 1957 out of Denver. Check it. What's up, Walter? Welcome, welcome. 57 wheat cent out of Denver. Check out that beautiful one. Let me go ahead and look for a 57 Denver. We have double diaverse. We have RPMs. We have, yeah, so we're going to look at probably all the lettering on the obverse. To start, looking for doubling. We're going to look at Liberty. Lots of damage. We got what looks to be a filled in B, probably pretty worn out, but that's kind of cool. Check out our date. We're going to look at some of these RPMs, repunched mint marks on the 57 Denver. D over D over D, triple punched. This doesn't really look like much of a repunch on the screen here. Repunched north, triple repunched, left and right, double repunched, a third mint mark faintly visible east of the final one. Nah, nothing for us, but it is a Wheatie. Second Wheatie. We just pulled a Wheatie out of that last roll, or with this roll. No, third roll. Second Wheatie out of this roll. 57. Dang, unreal. $74 out of Denver. 85. I don't think we have much in the 85. I think we go 83 to 84 to 87. Check that out though. 57. Gotta love it. 95. Denver. Looking for the DDO FS103. Look at all the lettering on the obverse. Do you have any 83 pennies, Walter? 3.1 gram 83s? Or 82 small date Denver copper would also be sweet. I have some 82 pennies, 3.1 grams, but not the valuable ones. Unfortunately. There's another 83. We'll chuck that on the scale. Actually, I think there's another thing we gotta look for in the 83s. 83. This one's a Denver. Counter clashes. It's all on Philly stuff. Oh man. Chocolate chip cookies. Shout out to my daughter. Man, those are good. Okay, let's find another roll. Let's find a good one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a bankroll by the shield for the memorial. Let's try to wrap it up after this roll, even though I'm just digging it again. Got a setup that's working for me. Something that doesn't glitch out every 5 minutes. 1995, same as we got on the scope right now. Looking for that DDO. Nope, nada. 1990, a great year to be alive. 18D, looking for that doubled ear. 62. Looks like this one wasn't a fire. 62. Probably an RPM on these somewhere. Nothing on a 62. Get out of here. Get out of here. 84, looking for that doubled ear. That elusive doubled ear. And I believe the tie and the beard as well. And then we're looking for doubling and In God We Trust. Liberty, which I can't see anything in Liberty. This is nasty. And the date. Man, those cookies are fire. Walter, those wheat pennies, depends on what they are. The most run-of-the-mill, you can get, 5 cents. You sell them singly to people who don't know what they're looking at. You can get 50 cents out of them each. That's how I 50. Bicentennial, Abraham Lincoln. If you have an error one, those can be worth more. I don't know exactly how much more. In good shape, like the 2009 formative years where Lincoln's reading a book. There's all kinds of errors on those ones, or the professional life. There's some doubling in the cupola of the legislative building. I'm not sure exactly what the cost on those will be, but they're just regular 2009s. I got piles of them too. I think they're cool. Let's cruise through this. Try to keep it under an hour tonight. Unless I find something real cool, I'll extend it out, get all excited, not want to quit. $94, we're looking for Phillies, aren't we? Phillies, come on now. Yeah, Phillies. Sup, Chew? Welcome back. Hopefully the stream tonight is a little clearer than it was last night. I know I was having a rough night for sure. Just couldn't get videos to load, couldn't get streams to be smooth, couldn't get audio to work. It was awful. I was able to get one video uploaded though. We were looking at 1955 wheat cents. Looking for the doubling. Yeah, Walter, you can email it over to me, helmanandhunts@gmail.com. I'll check it out. More than happy to. Here's an 82 large date in Denver. Does it look like this? The large date 2 looks like that. These ones, I think you can get these in copper. They're common, but if you get a small date Denver, yeah, this one's copper. 1982 large date. This one is not the valuable one. Yeah, email it over to me, helmanandhunts@gmail.com. Be more than happy to look at it for you. Give you my 2 cents if you get it. $2013. $2008 last year memorial. $94. Come on, we're looking for 94 Phillies. Every dang 94 I pull is a Denver. But when you find a 92, it doesn't matter if it's a Denver or a Philly. We're looking for the cam, 92 cam, where the A and the M would be touching. 2019, looking for thickening of the date on these Philadelphia Shields. Thickening. Hey, look at that too. Hey, buddy, look at that too. Looks kind of fishy to me, you know. Wish I had another one to compare it to, but that looks like, kind of looks like thickening of the date, if you know what I mean. This example, here's what we need to look for. I need like that. Like the 2 is really fat. The 0 is really fat. The 1 is really fat. You can really tell. That looks super fat. This one here, not so fat. Not so fat. Dang, I got pretty excited too. 24 last year, Shield. 84 Denver, we're looking for thickening of this date. No, not like that. 1993. A little bit off center on this. A little bit thicker on the right, a little bit thinner on the left. Sweet. It's 273s back to back. Got a handful left here. 95 out of Denver. 95. Looking for the DDO. Yes, indeed. That's In God We Trust, Liberty, date, mint mark, everything on the obverse. Check out Liberty. We've got a filled in R there. That's just schmooze on the yard. It's not anything special. 95. Walter, email them to hellmanandhunts@gmail.com. So my YouTube channel, hellmanandhunts@gmail.com. Happy Easter, Sean. Happy Easter, y'all. Hope you guys had a really good day today. So when you say a little bit of lag, was it the whole time I was just lagging? Just jumping around, spotty? Need to know these things. Appreciate the heads up on that. (2018) Philly. Oh, we're looking for Denvers on those. 1980. Here, let me go like this. I'm just gonna scroll it on here, but just like this. Walter, hellmanandhunts@gmail.com. That's my email. Hopefully you got that. A couple more left. We're gonna wrap it up for the night. 15 Denver. We got a 1991 with some corrosion. And finally, 2020 out of Denver. So, out of the night, we came up with 2 wheat cents, a 57 Denver and a 58 out of Philly. Both fun to find, both fairly common, not really worth a whole lot, but dang if they're not going in my collection. Appreciate everyone hanging out for tonight. Hopefully the stream was a little better. Oh, and then we had this one too. 82 Denver, I believe, is slightly rotated. Slightly more than a non-rotated one, I suppose, but just barely. Kind of cool to find. Appreciate everyone. You guys have a good night. I'll try to get back on tomorrow if possible. So, see ya.